Hello everyone, greetings from 𝗨 International Education. আজকের ভিডিওটা অনেক ইম্পর্টেন্ট বিকজ আজকে আপনাদের সামনে আমরা নিয়ে আসছি ইউএসএ থেকে ওয়ান অফ দ্য মোস্ট অ্যাফোর্ডেবল ইউনিভার্সিটিটার নাম হচ্ছে সাউথ ইস্ট মিজুরি স্টেট ইউনিভার্সিটি এবং এই ইউনিভার্সিটিটার ব্যাপারে অনেক ইনফরমেটিভ তথ্য নিয়ে আমাদের সাথে একটা এস্টিমড গেস্ট জয়েন করেছেন. We have with us Dr. 𝗨হি𝗱𝗱𝗿𝗀𝗍𝗂. She is the Assistant Director for International Admissions at SEMO. So, hi, Dr. 𝗨ഹി𝗱𝗍𝗂, how are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Right. So, Dr. 𝗨ഹി𝗱𝗍𝗂, if you could enlighten our students who are going to be watching this video regarding the university in general, like what is the university like, what are the highlighting points regarding the university, and then, we can move forward with further questions.
So SEMO is Southeast Missouri State University. We're located in Missouri, which is in the central part of the U.S. Besides that, as you said, SEMO is one of the most affordable universities. We offer high quality education at the most affordable prices.
Right.
We were ranked among the top 26 public universities in the region. There is that. So a lot of our students being are price conscious. We are focusing, our international student body is growing, but also international students are price conscious. So SEMO, the return on investment is high, as we are offering high quality education at the most affordable price. SEMO is also very welcoming. The culture in Missouri is that people are friendly and more laid back.
So they have a more closer community.
Exactly. So out of 10,000 students, we have around 1,300 international students.
Yeah, so moving forward, talking about the programs that are available at both the undergrad and the graduate level.
Yes.
SEMO has a lot of programs that are in the different fields.
Yes.
And a lot of STEM programs as well. So could
Yes.
you please highlight a little on that?
Yes, so SEMO offers over 200 degree programs, at both undergrad and grad level combined. And out of that, 60 plus are STEM designated programs.
Okay.
And so with STEM, you get the 3-year OPT. With non-STEM, you get the 1-year OPT. And among the STEM programs, our top programs are computer science, cybersecurity. Also, cybersecurity is among the top 14 programs in the nation, and producing, with close to 100% job placements from that major.
Okay.
And biology, environmental science, nutrition and exercise science are our other top programs. But also, I would like to say that because we have a lot of students in the business field, we added 2 new STEM majors in the business department.
The undergrad level.
At the undergrad level. So business analytics and financial econometrics are now STEM designated. And we also added all our mass communication majors are now STEM designated.
Great.
And besides that, let's see, we have psychology, we have public health, we have nursing. Nursing is actually a very competitive program and a really good program. Also, because 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, even it's a small town, we have 2 major hospitals. So it's a big employment, Yes.
Right. So let's talk about the costs. I mean, the one thing that we, since the beginning of this podcast, have been discussing the affordability of the university.
Yes.
Right. I think the key highlighting points, having a closer community and having such, great faculty, and, the student to faculty ratio is also very low compared to the universities. But the one thing that stands out, even after having all of these advantages, I think, is the fact that it's one of the most affordable. So I think the tuition fee stands at somewhere between $16,400 a year for undergrad programs across all of the fields.
Yes.
And SEMO is actually providing a very, very good amount of scholarship based on merits, right?
Yes.
So what are the requirements for undergrad and grad level, and what are the scholarship of?
3 levels of scholarship. The highest level is the $8,000 scholarship. The minimum GPA you need to get is 3.75.
In US scale.
In the US scale. And then IELTS, you need at least 6.5. Duolingo, you need 110.
All right.
The second category is the $6,900 scholarship with a 3.25 GPA. And IELTS of 6.0 and Duolingo of 100. right?
But I think students studying under the Bangladeshi curriculum, we have a GPA of overall 5 over here.
Yes.
So what is the minimum that they have to get in both SSCs and HSCs in order to be eligible for the maximum $8,000 scholarship?
Yeah, so most students who have a 4.0 in both the SSC and HSC, they automatically qualify for the 8,000 if they meet those minimum English score required.
Right.
Yeah.
So আপনারা যারা স্টুডেন্টরা শুনছেন, অনেকে আমরা হয়তো মনে করি যে 4.08 পেয়েছি বা 4.1 বা 4.2 পেয়েছি, এখন আমাকে কোন ইউনিভার্সিটি অ্যাডমিশন দিবে বা কী হবে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি সাউথ ইস্ট মিজোরি আপনাকে শুধু অ্যাডমিশনই দিবে না, ওরা আপনাকে $8,000 স্কলারশিপও দিবে আপনি যদি এসএসসি এবং এইচএসসি দুইটাতেই জিপিএ 4 বা তার উপরে পেয়ে থাকেন। আপনাকে অবশ্যই এটার সাথে IELTS অথবা ডুওলিঙ্গোতে ওদের যে ডিজায়ার্ড স্কোরটা সেটা আনতে হবে, অ্যান্ড ইউ ক্যান গেট দ্য $8,000 স্কলারশিপ। 6,900 জন্য যারা তাও জিপিএ 4 এর নিচে পাচ্ছেন আমি মনে করি, সো স্টুডেন্টস হু আর গেটিং less than GPA 4.
Yes, I don't want to be 100 because I would have to do the math, but I think 3.5 at that level they qualify for the $6,900 scholarship, given you meet those English
requirements. So 4 এর উপরে আশা করি আমরা তো সবাই পাচ্ছি, so we can get the $8,000 scholarship. If for some reason আমরা GPA 4 না পেয়ে something like 3.5 or 3.75 বা এরকমও কিছু পেয়ে থাকি, নিরাশ হওয়ার কিছু নেই, we can still get the $6,900 scholarship. যারা ইংলিশ মিডিয়াম ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডের আছেন, I also want to talk about the English medium students as well. আপনারা যারা O level ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে পড়াশোনা করতেছেন, আপনারা you do not even require to give your IELTS or any English proficiency exam in general. আপনি just the fact that because it's going to be waived because you are an English medium student, আপনার O level রেজাল্টটা দিয়ে আপনি ব্যাচেলার্সের জন্য অ্যাপ্লাই করে অ্যাডমিশন পেয়ে যেতে পারবেন।
And last thing is that those students, in order to be eligible for scholarships, if you have taken the Cambridge O levels, A levels, you have to take the SATs for scholarship. And the last is most of our Bangladeshi students, they qualify for the $8,000 scholarship. And then if you have a 2.5 on a US scale and you haven't taken, let's see, you don't meet the minimum English requirements, you will automatically still get the $2,000.
So there's at least a little scholarship for every student.
Yes.
SEMO does not leave anybody behind.
That's correct.
Right.
Yes, we want to serve our students, in the best way possible and relieve the financial burden.
Right. So regarding the graduate programs as well, I mean, the tuition fee is not that high. It's still somewhere between 12,300, 400, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
But what about scholarship? I mean, there is a little bit of scholarship. I think there's 1,000.
Yes, that's correct. With a 3.0 GPA on a US scale, we only look at GPA criteria. We don't look at the English proficiency test for graduate level for scholarships.
Okay, great. So what about the intakes? I mean, I think there are 2 intakes available for this university. There is one spring intake, which is like in January, and then there is fall, which is in August. So the next available intake that is coming up is August.
Yeah.
But still, if student wants to apply for spring, they can do, right?
Right.
So what are the documents that they have to have initially at the time of application?
So at undergrad level, you'll need your passports, you'll need your financials, which is financials include a bank balance certificate and affidavit of financial support. Then you'll need your transcripts. For undergrad, it would be the SSC and HSC if you've done the Bangla, or if you've done O levels, that's also admissible. You don't need to have A level. Yeah. At O level, we look at the,
This reminds me to ask you, what about like GED? Do GED in So they're also admissible, right?
Yes, GED is also admissible. You are just not eligible to, to get the scholarships, but you will definitely get admission with GED.
Students who have completed their GED and want to get into university, they can still apply to get the admission, right?
Yes. Correct.
Great. So this is another opportunity for GED students যারা হয়তো কোনো কারণে A levels কমপ্লিট করতে পারেন না বা আপনার O levels খারাপ হয়ে যায়, আপনারা GED দিয়েও ইউনিভার্সিটিতে জয়েন করতে পারবেন। Right. So you were saying about the documents. So they need to require the SSC HSC transcript,
Yes.
passport,
Yeah.
their financials, and the English proficiency, right?
Correct. Yes, English proficiency. So at grad level, it may depend on the program. So some programs like biology will also require letters of recommendation. You have to fill some additional forms, but as you are filling out the application, it will tell you what is required. Undergraduate is straightforward. The graduate, it might differ. The checklist might differ depending on the department.
Okay.
And for graduate level, I will tell you that please submit transcripts that contain all the pages, including the grade system scale at the end of the transcript.
Right. Great. So yeah, I think we discussed fairly all the points regarding the programs that are available, the costs, the scholarships and everything. আপনাদেরকে আমি জানিয়ে দিতে চাচ্ছি যে আমাদের ঢাকাতে 4টা ক্যাম্পাস আছে, ধানমন্ডিতে, বনানীতে, উত্তরাতে এবং সিদ্ধেশ্বরীতে, এবং প্রতিটা ক্যাম্পাসে আমাদের এক্সপার্ট কাউন্সিলররা অ্যাভেলেবল আছেন যারা সাউথ ইস্ট মিজুরি স্টেট ইউনিভার্সিটি এবং অন্যান্য ইউনিভার্সিটি নিয়ে আপনাদেরকে এক্সপার্ট গাইডেন্স দিতে পারবেন। আপনাদের যাদেরই যে কোনো ধরনের প্রশ্ন থাকে আন্ডার গ্র্যাজুয়েট অথবা গ্র্যাজুয়েট অ্যাডমিশনস নিয়ে, আপনারা আমাদের 4টা অফিসের যে কোনো নাম্বারে কল করে আপনি জেনে নিতে পারবেন, or you can visit any of our campuses and our counselors will help you. আমরা আমাদের ইউনিভার্সিটিস যাদের সাথে আমরা কাজ করছি, such as South East Missouri and others, we do not take any service charge for any of our service. So you get all the services, all the professional services, I think I would say, for free of charge. On that note, I would like to thank Dr. 𝗨হি𝗱𝗲𝗿𝗀𝗿 for taking out valuable time from your busy schedule, flying all the way from the US to come and meet with our students and doing this podcast. So yeah, thanks a lot, and I hope that we can send a lot of students your way, just like we have been doing for so long.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right then, thank you.